Welcome to my car and train channel. Today I want to present you my HO gauge live steam locomotives. Yes, you heard well, all those locomotives are live steam. HO gauge, not necessarily HO scale, and we are going to see what are the difference between all those models. So the first one that I want to present is an Art and Mecanique 040 Decauville narrow gauge, excuse me. So this one is a bigger item when you have it in your hands because it's narrow gauge. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore because I sold it at a time when I had less interest for HO train, but I'm looking to buy one. So if you know any available, just let me know. You can see more photos on my website, lezibre.eu. In the back, in the furthest train track, you can see the famous Hornby. The way they were designed is very interesting because actually heating is made with a gas tank and a gas burner, and there is an entire mechanic which is here inside under the boiler and in between the wheels, which allows to blow the whistle, to go forward and backward and to stop. So it's very sophisticated. There are some good YouTube videos that are presenting them. And they produce, I don't know the exact model, but perhaps a dozen different body style that you can fit on the frame. Closer to us, it's one of my recent acquisitions, which is a Steamcraft working steam locomotive. Here you have the cylinder, and we will see when I go on the other side, and then with gears it propels the locomotive. So you have a gas burner, you have the body. I remove it on purpose so that you can see the inside. It's less sophisticated than the Hornby because basically there are almost no control. And I do have almost 2 locomotives of the Steamcraft make. So let me try to show you the entire box. Here we go, Steamcraft, here we go. Here is the box. So the 2 are inside that box. And then in front, we have a Sherwood plain Jane. This one mechanically is the most sophisticated. It can go forward and backwards. It's the real deal because it has the cylinders, it has the inside valve gear and the burner, and it can go, and it's a 280, and it can go in both directions. So I consider that it's perhaps, mechanically speaking, the best model that I have. Hornby, of course, is more recent, but Hornby is using electronic, whereas the Sherwood it's the real deal as a steam locomotive. So now I am going to rotate the plate, and just for your knowledge and those who are into video filming, I use my microwave plate to be able to rotate my model as I wish. So let me make sure that the camera is, and up. Let's put this one back. Now where it fell. So let's rotate so that you can see the other side. And the thing that perhaps you could not see, so here you have the whistle on the Hornby. Here you have the mechanism on the Steamcraft, which is geared. By the way, the Hornby also are geared. And again, the Sherwood is the real deal in the sense that the valve gear and the rods and the piston, they work as in a real locomotive. Here we go. I am so happy to have that. They all need work. To be frank with you, I'm not sure that I'm going to make them work with steam. I have already powered them with air, and there are some videos showing how they run with air. The problem with steam is that typically you are destroying them. So here it is. I am very, very proud to own all this collection. There are, by the way, more HO steam locomotive, live steam locomotive, and I have another video which is trying to present the extent of what is available on the market. I think especially a brand called LK, if I am not mistaken. So enjoy that other video, because you will be able to find all those beautiful HO gauge, again, HO gauge live steam locomotives. And just to remind, this is HO scale as well. And you see that it's a smaller body. This is OO, this is OO, and the Decauville was narrow gauge. So let me put it back. Here we go. Here we go. I thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have any questions, please ask them through the comment section. I always answer to all the questions. I thank you very much again for watching this video.